Hello, good morning students. How are you all? Fine? Good. We were studying about a lesson. What was there in that lesson? A lesson for all. Correct? Mr. Desai, Mrs. Desai, Mrs. Joshi, then Mrs. Sawant. Correct? Milkman, newspaper boy. We are studying about all these people and what they thought that someone has done purposely, someone has thrown garbage purposely or litter purposely on the street, and so they wanted to find out. And before they do that, there comes four animals: deer, bear, more, what is there, which all animals comes over there? Rabbit, deer, birds, squirrel and bear. Okay, 4 to 5 types of animals comes over there and says that we have done it. Okay, so please take out your page number 36. On page number 36, here it is given that what bear says: we have only brought back to you what belongs to you. Tell me, what right do you have to dump all this in the forest? The forest is our dwelling place. Forest is our staying place. We live here, we roam here, we eat over here, we sleep here, and you come and throw garbage in the forest. What right do you have? Who asked? Bear. Then birds: our trees are dying and vanishing because of you. Where can we roast or build nest? Now what birds are saying that because of you there are so many trees in the forest, they are dying and vanishing. Vanishing means म्हणजे काय, ते पूर्ण डिसॅपियर झाले, ते काही झाडं तर दिसतच नाही आहे. Our trees are dying and vanishing because of you. Who is saying? Birds are saying, and they are telling there is no place to build our house. We need some place or not to build our house. There is no place. Then squirrel: and where can we live? Squirrel lives on the tree. You might have seen in Marathi we say her kharutai. So squirrel lives on the trees, and then she says that where shall we live now? There is no place for us to live. Rabbit: you are worried. Now rabbit, what he is saying: you are worried about Madhu being injured because of sharp broken glass. Don't our young ones get injured too? Rabbit is saying that we also have our young ones. Our young ones cannot talk, and if you throw broken glasses, then garbage, litter in the forest, at that time what happens? Even our young ones also get hurt. Who is responsible for that? You are worried of Madhu, but same is condition with our kids also. They also get hurted when you throw garbage, or you can say broken glasses, in the forest. Deer: yes, and we have no doctor to dress their wounds. Our young ones simply die. What deer says that you have doctor. Mrs. Sawant came and she healed the wound of Madhu. Correct or not? She did a dressing on the wound. But what about our kids? We don't have any doctor. No one comes and take care of our kids. So what about them? They die like that only. Then Madhu and Nidhi: oh no, how shocking, terrible. Now Madhu and Nidhi are small girls, and what they say: oh, what terrible it is. It is really shocking news. We were not knowing these all things happened. Then tortoise: all the fish in the rivers and lakes die because of the waste dump in water. How we suffer because of the chemicals and poisons. Tortoise says that there are so many fishes in the lakes, they die because of waste dump from factories. Whatever wastewater comes, that all wastewater from the factories, drainage, everything is left, or it is drained in the seas, it is drained in the lakes. And then what happens? Fishes in the water, they die because of poison, because of chemicals. Chemicals from the factories are allowed to flow, are sent to the rivers and lakes, and fishes which are there in the water, they die. Then bear: and so many animals who drink the polluted water fall ill and die. Dr. Sawant: yes, it is unfortunately true. Mrs. Sawant says that yes, whatever you have told, bear, birds, squirrel, rabbit, deer, tortoise, what she says, yes, Dr. Sawant says that yes, you are right. It is unfortunately true. Peacock: So we called a meeting and decided to return all your dangerous stuff back to you. We don't need it. So peacock said that we had meeting, we all animals had meeting, and we decided that whatever things which you are dumping in the forest, we will collect all that things and give you back again in the forest. Now there is something to learn, that we should not throw garbage in the forest. Even if you go for picnic, you simply eat something kurkure or chips or something, and you throw wrappers in the surrounding of that garden, correct? Bear: anyways, we were not as cruel as you are. We have only returned the garbage. We have not poured chemicals and poisons onto your settlements. Mayor: I see you animals and birds do have a point. You are right. Mr. Desai: you have opened our eyes. We should not dump rubbish in the forest or rivers or lakes. Mrs. Patel: but where can we dispose of it? Mayor: if you all agree to sort out the litter, I will arrange for it to be collected separately. Then some of it can go for processing and some for recycling. Mrs. Joshi: good idea. Let's do just that. Mayor: let us save our earth, Mother Earth, from further harm. Thank you, dear animals, for teaching us a lesson so effectively. We assure you we will not pollute or spoil your homes. I shall even warn those who go there for picnics. Some animals: thank you, Mr. Mayor, thank you. Mayor: self-help is the best help. Let's clear this up. Okay, now animals told that you can throw what? You can throw litters in the forest, you can throw garbage in the forest, you can throw plastic bottles in the forest, you can throw glass bottles in the forest, and just to open your eyes, फक्त तुमचे डोळे उघडण्यासाठी आम्ही काय केलं, हे सगळं गार्बेज गोळा केला फॉरेस्टमधला, आम्ही डिसाईड केला आणि तो आणून टाकला स्ट्रीटवरती. तर एकच दिवस झाला तुमच्या स्ट्रीटवरती आम्ही गार्बेज आणून टाकला, तर तुम्हाला किती त्रास झाला, तर तसा त्रास आम्हाला किती होत असेल. सो देन मेयर सेज दॅट come on, let us do something. We will do recycle. We will separate plastic eatables, which are the vegetables, and that we will separate. Plastic bags, bottles, that we will separate. Plastic bag bottles that will go for recycling, and vegetables which are there that can be disposed, because they are biodegradable waste, correct? Now biodegradable म्हणजे काय, ते मातीमध्ये मिसळून जातात. But plastic bottles, plastic bags, they don't get mixed up with soil, so that can be recycled. Understood? Recycled, reuse, so that can be done. So everyone becomes happy, animals also becomes happy, and the people now, like Mr. Desai, Mrs. Patel, then Dr. Mrs. Sawant, they all becomes happy after learning a lesson from animals, those who cannot talk, but then they taught a lesson to human beings that how should we behave, we should not trouble others, right? In this way we have completed lesson. Question answers of this lesson I will give you next week. Okay, thank you.